Alright, so House of the Dragon Season 2 is finally here. The most anticipated show of the year is finally back, and it kicked off pretty strong. I originally wasn't going to review this, I was going to wait for the whole series to come out, but then I realized this is a great way for me to have more content out as well, so I'll be uploading videos weekly about each episode. Probably not as frequent, like as in today, well, this is going to be my first upload of it, but when it comes to episode 2, I might do it like the day after instead of just uploading it the same day. But I just have to go ahead and upload this one. So this is my thoughts on it immediately after watching the episode. And I have to say, I'm glad that they picked up immediately after what happened in season 1. I was originally thinking that they were going to do a time skip and they're going to skip ahead where they're like at war and stuff. But I'm glad to know that it picks up immediately after what happened at the end of season 1. If you guys aren't caught up, here's a quick little spoiler without like going too far into depth about it. But one of Rhaenyra's sons is dead and they're basically trying to just confirm if that happened or not. There's a lot of moving parts in this episode, and I can't really say much about it without spoiling things. So there are certain people doing certain things. I'm gonna go ahead and get this out the way. I did not read the books. So anything going forward, I have no idea what's going to happen or what's supposed to happen. A lot of these things are just like speculations. So after watching this episode, I'm kind of glad that it picked up how it did because it's the first episode of season 2. And, you know, it's been a few years since this show has been on, so they have to start off pretty strong, and I think they really did that. There's not that much killing. There's one scene in particular where I was like, oh my god, like, this is happening. But then I forget that this is still Game of Thrones. So if you're expecting things like that, you know, it's there. They don't really show too much of the killings, but you'll see what I'm talking about if you actually watch it. But this episode does pick up pretty slow, but you know, this show is also a drama. So it kind of has to start off like that to try and, you know, reel you back in from the last season. Then it has to set some things up. So don't expect it to just start off like immediately into action or like some crazy stuff going on. That's just not this kind of show. So there's a lot of build up in this episode, and it's letting you know of what's to come with the season going forward. And from what I'm seeing, they're building up to a lot of pretty crazy things, and I'm here for it. But you know, Daemon, that guy, the only thing I want to say about him is he's building up to something. And I'm kind of interested in to know what his overall goal is, because I'm still confused about his character from season 1. Like, I don't know what his motive is. So hopefully this season they start to show a little bit more about him. Because he's this like really cool, mysterious kind of guy, and when he gets up in someone's face, you never know what he's about to do. So that's also kind of interesting. But that's pretty much all my, you know, initial thoughts of this episode is. It's nothing crazy with this episode. Like I said, this is just my first initial thoughts of this season already starting off, and this is immediately me, you know, talking about it from watching this show. Also guys, this is in no way any kind of advertisement or no sponsorship. This is just me generally being impressed with how well this thing's performing. But if any of you guys want to watch this with a group of friends and all of you guys have a VR headset, I highly suggest watching this in big screen because you can put everyone in a big old group. You can watch it in a movie theater as if you're actually at a movie theater. Me and my friends tend to watch movies a lot in big screen, and then also, you know, like TV shows as well, since we all have headsets, and you know, me and my family as well. So it makes a really cool experience, especially if you guys are so far away and everyone wants to plan to watch something. I highly suggest watching this in big screen, but make sure that you know, put it in the movie theater because the reflections and everything, it's like you're actually at the movie theater. It's really cool. So again, no kind of sponsorship. This is just my honest opinions on it and like a really nice suggestion if you guys want to do something pretty cool with your friends or family. So again, guys, this is just my initial thoughts on this episode. I'll be doing these weekly, hopefully, and yeah. So did you guys end up watching this episode, or are you guys just going to wait for the whole series to come out? Let me know in the comments down below. And guys, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button so you can subscribe to the channel. And also hit the notification bell so you can be notified each time I upload a new video. And I will see you guys in the next one.